Hello guys, it's Cardboard Rhino and welcome to this Kickstarter preview. Today we're having a look at the Chamber of Wonders by Ludus Magnus Lite, which just launched on Kickstarter. The Chamber of Wonders is a light game of about 20 minutes for 2 to 4 players. It's set in London in the 19th century, and players take on the roles of posh aristocrats competing in who will set up the most impressive collection of exhibits and get the most fame points. In their exhibits, there are bizarre artifacts, natural wonders from all around the world, like books, magic items, even monsters, and lots of familiar references. The board of the game has 4 areas, which can be different for each game, and also each area has 2 different sides to it you can choose, indicating a different action that can be done there. Between every 2 locations, there's also some contacts with special abilities. Players also have their display cabinets, where they actually get to display their wonders, and their own agents. The game is easy and straightforward. Players take turns in player order, and in their turn, players do 2 things. First, the player sends her own agent to an area on the board where she's not present already in order to activate its effect. There's different available effects they can go for. For example, in Hyde Park, they can sell their cards to get their value in pounds, or they open new cards and do an auction for them at the Bank of England. Before or after activating the effect, a player can also optionally choose to use the special ability of one of the adjacent contacts. The second thing that happens in a turn is that all players can place a wonder in one of their display cabinets. They all secretly choose a wonder card from their hand or a set of wonder cards. They reveal them to each other and then they place them in a free showcase of their display cabinet. Whatever is placed there can no longer be moved or removed or have new cards added to that display cabinet. But a single showcase can contain a single wonder of any type, a set of different books up to 4, or a monster set composed of 3 different wonders, a head, a body, and legs. So players need to be sure that they have the set they want before they place their cards in a cabinet. The coming soon space cannot be used unless you pay £5 to remove the sign. Once these 2 things are done, then that player's turn is over and the next player's turn begins. The game goes on like this until all players run out of agents. At the end of the game, players calculate their total value of their Chamber of Wonders by getting fame points for their wonder cards in their display cabinets, according to the different rules for each type of card. The monsters have 3 different parts. The grotesques give you a grotesque token, which you keep hidden, and at the end, the player with the highest total of revealed grotesque symbols will get 1 fame token. The legendaries come with 1 fame point, which can be kept only if it's the only legendary card in the game at the end. The precious also gives £3 to the player when they place them. The arcana give as many points as the number of different types of wonders showcased by the player, so up to 6 points, and the books give from 1 to 16 fame points depending on how many different books are in a set. Last, players also add fame points obtained during the game, 1 fame point for every £3 left in their reserve, and they subtract 1 point for every card remaining in their hand. So that's Chamber of Wonders. Overall, it's a fast-paced game, short but with high replayability. There's different areas that you can place with different sides to them. There's many different contacts you can place on the board. So each game can be completely different than the previous. If you'd like to check out the Kickstarter campaign page of the game, I'll have the link in the description below. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.